this evening is former Union Minister and a veteran politician. Yashwant Sinha joins us. So thank you so much, Mr. Sinha, for joining. It's always a pleasure having you on the program. And my first question, I'm going to begin with what's happening with the Ram Temple issue. Now, the SIT has been formed. And do you think that the BJP will be cornered politically and also hit by its own core voters who've been supporting BJP all this while?
I think it has already been hit badly. This theft of the offerings in the Ram temple. Sorry. And I believe that what we are looking at is only the tip of the iceberg. The real story of the extent of theft of valuables from the offerings in the Ram temple have not yet been fully measured, calculated, and as we go forward, things will come out and things will become clearer. Now, the Ram Mandir, according to the BJP, according to the RSS, according to Mr. Modi, is the culmination of the belief system in our country. And though it happened as a result of a Supreme Court judgment, whether right or wrong, that a Ram Mandir should be constructed and the dispute should be put an end to, the point is that Mr. Modi projected himself when the Ram Mandir construction was not even complete. He went to inaugurate the temple, as we call it in Hindi, Pran Pratishtha. He went to inaugurate the temple even before it was completed and projected himself as the chief priest. The Shankaracharyas were not allowed. No other person was allowed. Mr. Mohan Bhagwat was also in the background somewhere. And Mr. Modi was the chief priest. He performed the puja. And now that this dastardly theft of the offerings of the devotees has taken place, who should take the blame? The blame should lie at the door of Mr. Modi. Because he is the Karta Dharta. He is the all in all. Nobody else counts for
So you are saying
anything.
So you are saying that as far as the Ram temple theft is concerned, the buck stops with Prime Minister Modi and nobody else.
Nobody else, and Mr. Modi will have to answer. This just begun. The SIT is I don't have a UPSIT belief in UPSIT. The Supreme Court has taken up this matter, and with all our reservations about the Supreme Court, I hope that in this on this issue is a matter of faith for billions of people in this country, and the Supreme Court will come clean, will do whatever is in the interest of justice in this case, and there will be a proper inquiry, and those who are responsible, including the Prime Minister of India, should be brought to book.
Yashwantji, if you look at the bench, the Supreme Court judge bench, it comprises of Justice Surikant, Justice Joy Malia Bagchi, and Justice V. Mohana. Now, CJI being there, are you hopeful that Supreme Court will do some honest investigation into it? Because in the past also, look at the way SIR has been handled, look at the way the election petitions have been handled. Almost it seems that the court is trying to protect the government, or court is trying to protect the Prime Minister. So in this particular case, do you think that one should remain hopeful?
Look, Neeluji, the point is we are aware of the fact that Supreme Court has failed on many occasions, especially in the case of SIR. It failed miserably. It has failed in the case of Rafale. It has failed in many other cases. Now, what do you do then? Where do you pin your hope? Where do you put your faith? Supreme Court is the Supreme Court of the land. One hopes that they will be fair as far as this particular matter is concerned. If they are not fair, then it will be a further damage, uncalculable damage to their reputation, which has already suffered a great deal because of some of these past judgments that they have pronounced. One is hoping that they'll also learn a lesson, and despite the fact that Chief Justice is presiding over this bench, they will be, at least in this matter of faith of millions of people in this country, they'll be fair and they will live up to the constitutional responsibility which the Supreme Court has in our country.
But UP elections are around the corner. Then Uttarakhand elections are there, where Badrinath temple scam has also come out. Do you think that the BJP's vote bank will be severely dented because of this temple theft issue which is arising? In Rajasthan, there is a Butati Dham temple scam that has come out. Now, everywhere it seems that, the temples have become hubs of theft and corruption.
They are dense. They are dense of corruption. They are dense of impropriety. They are dense of theft. They are dense of dacoity now. Everywhere. And left to myself, I think one should order an audit of all the major temples in this country. And if you wish, let's include the masjids and the mosques and the churches and the gurdwaras also. But the religious places, which are directly connected with the faith of the people, they should not be allowed to become dens of corruption like we have witnessed as far as the Ram Temple issue is concerned.